Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Germany. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, last episode we beat Sardinia in a war, given our ally Two Sicilies here a lot of power in the region. Will they do anything with that power? They're in 9th place, so the answer to that question is probably no. Sardinia is still in 7th, so, you know, what did we accomplish here? Actually, nothing, I think, about it, because I think Two Sicilies is just going to lose great power status, and then Sardinia is just going to put them back in our sphere. Just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Good work there, guys. We're fighting the Russians here. Sending some reinforcements. Oh, yeah, Russia also declared war on us. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. So we got some better research points. I think right now I'm going to focus purely on improving our military. So you're going to attack us. You're not going to attack us. Finland's down here. Okay. I want to give this territory, liberate that. When you're going on the 11th. We'll be there on the 11th. I don't want to be there on the 11th. I want to be there a little bit after you leave. That should be fine now. You're going, yeah, 15th is fine. Dalmatia, we will add you to our sphere. Fantastic. I'll drop you down to basically 1 point. That should be fine. You don't have cores down here, do you? No. I'm sorry Serbia hasn't given up here yet. I'm sure they will soon. We'll see. Keep on putting troops just on our border for now. Romania has pushed a lot of men to the north. So we're going to have to send some troops down to Hungary. Which isn't fantastic. Like, who else are you at war with? You're not, why are we not allied to Spain anymore? Too many great power allies. Oh, because I'm allied to Two Sicilies. Spain decided they do not want to be my friend anymore. Which is just rude, I would say. Also, all we basically need to do here is a white peace. Which we should eventually get. How's the American Civil War going, by the way? Yeah, no, the Union is absolutely kicking the Confederates' ass. So good work there, guys. Send you over here. Get them to the front line. You might as well be defending this mountain range. We got a 54, 13. You know, it would be nice to have, like, an ally on the other side. You know, if, like, Japan was over here fighting them, that'd be really cool. They're about to become a great power soon anyways. I think everybody has military access through Ukraine, which is not ideal. Greece, you want an alliance? Sure, friend. Do you want to join the war? They will accept. Do I even want them in the war? I don't think that really does much for us, so probably not. You would not accept. That's fine. The Russians have landed troops over here. So let's go deal with that. Well, I can reinforce fast enough. I can. Barely. But probably not enough to actually do anything useful. I can send some more troops over here. Poland is doing some good work there. 29 has almost been occupied. Are you at least a good defense general? How good are you? No, you're not. But maybe we can get something done here? I mean, it's not looking very hot. I will admit that. We did win barely. We lost an attack in somewhere else. So these two troops that I basically got completely gutted, you retreat for right now. And that should be fine. Oh, Rex is getting absolutely smashed right here. Even against no commander? Like, you're an actual army too, aren't you? No, okay, you're just civilians. Well, not civilians, but like militias. Basically just troops that are bad. So it looks like this Finnish army is going to get killed, which is nice. You can keep advancing this way. Do I even want to help them out? I don't think so. It's too late for the help to come. Oh, I have like a bunch of troops over here that we want to be sending to the front lines. Just again, even to have them just as like defensive units, I think is a-okay. 4,000, 18,000. Yeah. Wasn't our best moment, I will admit. Okay, Poland should win here. Again, I'm just fighting them until white peace. Once white peace has been achieved, I mean, like, liberating, like, Ukraine would be a 100 war score, wouldn't it? Yeah, and that means we had to occupy basically all of Russia. I'm kind of just wanting this war to end right now. I mean, like, what would I even want? I mean, I have, like, I have no infamy. Or, yeah, it's so close to capping out. There's not much I can actually do. So just a white peace, get Russia off my back for 5 years, demobilize the army again. So you guys are still fine where you are. You can go here. You can go there. You go to found this mountain range. You go to Mamel. I mean, I can be training like a lot of troops right now. And I'm just kind of not. Who are you? You know what? You go here as well and just combine. If you're a little bit over the preferred size, that's fine. Not a big deal. You go to Oldenburg. Thank you very much. I don't think you'll sink. Because I paid $50,000 for this ship. So it better not goddamn sink is what I'm saying. So Vietnam, is that up to friendly? Yes, it is. Hungary's at 100%, so we're basically dropping some points down to there, so we're not spending too much for the influence. Hungary did win that war. You could probably just attack Banat right now. And that probably wouldn't even be an issue. Apparently you have a casus belli against me. I don't even know why you broke my alliance. Like, everyone else lied to me. Yeah, no, this is looking pretty fine, I would say. The Dutch. We have a truce with you, so we actually can't influence you, unfortunately, even though it'd be really, really nice for us. What about Greece? You're normally allied to the British and the French, yeah. Not... What about Persia? You're hostile to everybody, which means that you should basically be pretty much free pickings. I don't know why you all hate me, but I'll improve my alliance with you anyways. Are you still fighting those small guys in... Okay, no, you're fighting wars in Abyssinia? That's actually really bad for us. I think. Like, what are you doing in Abyssinia? You're trying to humiliate them and demand reparations. So Britain's just doing a bunch of war nonsense. Which, you know, is fine. Could be better, could be worse. Like, this line here's looking pretty okay. Can I was gonna... Okay, no. Cut down military spending, because I would like to build up our forts along the French border. Because it will be very important. It gives, you know, basically just negative dice rolls to them. Which does become more and more important the longer the game goes on for. So, these guys should reinforce. Recruitment is looking really bad right now. And I understand how we could have some issues. I mean, it's looking really bad right now just because we've been in constant warfare for like the last 4 or 5 episodes, I think. Oh yeah, the liberals. Oh yeah, the liberals capped all my taxes. Right. They want to stop taxing people. No, we're taxing everybody the maximum amount. So you cost $8,000 each to upgrade. My ironclad is not going to sink. Fantastic. So you, no factions are organizing. That's fine. Not going to even worry about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we still have 19, so you can still put like another stack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 1, 2. Do we have enough actually for another army? Yes. Barely. So we are training up 60 divisions. Each army has 10 in them, I think. It'd be 5, 10. You know, each one has 12. So 12, 24, 48. So we're building 5 brand new full-size armies. It's going to take us a while to get there, but we will eventually. Abyssinia, add the sphere. I'm not going to help you out against the British. Also, I can't because you're trying to humiliate the United Kingdom, which I don't think is actually going to work out very well. The affair. The word I cannot pronounce. In 1862, the French Havas news agency published a dispatch to the effect that a mid-level obscure priest inspector had been arrested by 2 agents in German secret police on the Franco-German border near Pagay-sous-Marcel. Later request dispute followed whether the arrest had taken place on French or German territory, but regardless of the French claim was entitled to immunity. The suspect by German officials have been spying. Suspect of German officials. Lose 10 to infamy. Lose 10. Lose 10 prestige. Lose 2 infamy. Do I want to declare war on France? Like, what do I gain out of it? I mean, declaring war on France means declaring war with Russia again. So, you know what? I'm just going to release them for now. I mean, 10 prestige really doesn't matter too much. It's 10 out of 1,100. Which is, what? 1% of our points? If even, actually. It's 10% of 100. Okay, you know, it's less than 1% of our total score. Which isn't a big deal, I think, at all. Considering, who are you? San Marino? Sure, I don't know how you're gonna help us out ever. But considering France, the person in second place is over 500 points behind us. Like, right now, like, Britain and us just dominate so hard, like, it's insane. Britain is really our only rival. I mean, they don't like us, which is understandable. Like, we, have very much upset the balance of power in Europe, to say the least, I would say. Yeah, upgrade all these frontline. You know what? I can't upgrade your forts, unfortunately. I mean, industry's looking not great. I mean, I could probably, like, start trying to put more money into our industry. Like, we're at 300 points. The British are at 763, which is insanity. Demand concession. Okay, don't care about what the French are doing. Again, like, within 10 years, France, we're all going to get casus bellis to fight this guy. Wait, how did you land troops in Gabon? I don't know how you, did that. It might just be event spawns. I wouldn't be too surprised by that. I think that is a thing that can happen. So we researched our military tech after we've already ended the war. Do you have any research upgrades? No. We have education efficiency. We're at 70% literacy, which is pretty nice. I mean, we might as well, I think, get all of the military techs right now. Oh, this guy is, look how wavy this boy is. He's got a lot of cores. He would be a really nice country just to annex in one fell swoop, wouldn't he? How many men do you have? 0. Excellent. 2 thumbs up. Just absolutely dominating, aren't you? So things are looking pretty okay for us. Poland, Luxembourg, Persia. I mean, it sucks that they're hostile towards us, but what can you do? Oh yeah, all these boats need to combine with that in the actual port, please. So there we go. We got a lot of ships. They're basically all bad. And none of them are actually transports. Our transports are still in the Congo. Which isn't, like, that useful. One second. Sorry about that. Somebody was just at my front door. So I completely lost my train of thought. I know we're training up new armies. We have a decent amount of money right now, so it would be nice to build up some of our industry. Especially, I think, down here. Like, I don't know how industrial Austria actually was. Like, how many factories? Okay, let's just like most factories right now. Brandenburg, Hessen, Franken, Österreich. Österreich, okay, that is here. That is one of our more industrial provinces, but it's not that insane. But that's also something that would, we got a lot of steel here, a lot of steel, a lot of coal. So we can go for a steel mill. Why can I not build you? Oh no, there's already a steel mill in the state. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Does anything else just use... Like, there's already a steel mill in the state. We might as well build, what would like a small arms factory? Something that only uses steel. Steel and ammunition. You use explosives. So basically, how Victoria 2 works, you want to build many of the same types of factories in the same states so they can all kind of get bonuses off each other. So if I wanted to build, let's say, an artillery factory, because right now there's already a steel mill. We already know there's a steel mill in the country, in the province. So it would be good for us, for example, build a explosives factory. Well, for an explosive factory, you want ammunition and cement. So it makes sense to build a a fertilizer factory, and also an ammunition factory, so that you can build these other things a lot easier. Of course, I don't know whether there's actually any sulfur in Germany. If there's any, oh no, there's some right here. Oh no, we got actually some handful of sources of sulfur. Like under a completely planned economy, which is one of the things that you can have, where basically you construct every single factory yourself. You can do these massive buffs against a lot of things. So make all of your factories very, very productive, which would be nice. Okay, we got a full 30 stack here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, I can't just... It'd be really nice if I could just put like 5 guys around. Okay, so that's 1 stack there. We're just waiting on an engineer. So as soon as we get like an engineer anywhere, we'll assign him there. You're both hussars. That is fine. And we don't want to have like too many men. Okay, you're another infantry as well. And you're a horse. I mean, you can tell the engineers apart slightly because they will have a different symbol above their head when they're marching. None of our troops actually have them right now. Those are artillery signs. But one of them it's got like an engineering thing. It's very strange. So we got the United States as an ally. That's not really saying much because the United States actually is a pretty bad ally. Do I have 5 infantry yet? No. We're still on 4. So go for one of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shift click all the infantry over. Get 1 horse. But also, I don't want these guys taking attrition damage, obviously. So that should be enough for you. So we're basically waiting on 2 engineers for these 2 armies. Might as well go back up to speed 5, at least for right now. Are the engineers just like at the very bottom of the queue? Yeah, basically they're all at the very bottom of the queue, and that's my fault. Not much you can really do about that. So let's lose to militancy. Or all capitalist. Well, do I have more bureaucrats or I have more capitalist? I have, no, German Empire, so I have 10,000 capitalists and about 250,000 bureaucrats, so it seems like that will overall reduce militancy a lot more. German tomb has been discovered. Fantastic. So, okay, you're artillery. Apparently engineers are just hard to come by. Who would have thought? So go for one of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get me another 4 infantry here. Are you an infantry? Yes, you are. So you're going to go to that province. So there should be like 5 full armies by the end of this. Two, 3, 4, 5. So basically we'll just split them like this. I don't know where these guys... I mean, one guy you might put into, say, the Danish border, but I don't think that's really necessary. Maybe some guys around the Dutch, Belgian border. I mean, none of them are allied to France right now, I don't think. So, they're not the biggest threats in the world. Hungary, of course. I mean, they always have guys in their capitals. There's no reason to have troops on your capital, as far as I'm aware. Like, it doesn't actually affect anything. Well, basically, I'm just going to end this episode as soon as all these guys are done building. I think that is mean, actually, still gonna take actually a while here. Do I need another horse? Yes, I do. Okay. Apparently, there are more horses needed. So you guys are ready to go. One of you goes to this province. One of you goes to that province. Poland loves me. I don't think anybody's gonna be taking him away from us. Yeah, we actually really need to get our supply limits back up. We are having, even walking through our own country, we're having some issues. Okay, so you're looking pretty good for right now. You're just missing a horse and 1 cannon, which should be coming soon anyways. You're actually taking attrition to standing here? Supply limits, okay, so you're gonna stay back in Germany then. Like, I don't like losing men for absolutely no reason. I mean, obviously. So you're 5, you're 4. You're missing... Are you missing just 1? Yeah, okay. We've increased artillery again. Let's go for... semi-automation. Find these guys together. Wait, are you actually a full strength guy? Yes, okay. But you're at 36. You have 6 infantry in you. I'm dumb. And I don't know how to count. They should all be 36 when they're all good to go. Do you have an engineer? No. So that'd be this army completely filled up. Combine. And I will send you down to here. Let's go like to there. Go here. And then down. And then there. That should be okay. Okay, combine you. You are an infantry and engineer. You already have an engineer. You don't, so you need both of them. So what are you missing again? You're missing a cannon and a horse. And that's it. So these infantry are fine in this army. So that means you are missing 1 infantry. Which is this guy, okay. And is that your cannon and horse? Yes, it is. So we're very, very close to having everybody we need ready to go. You're 30, which actually is like really bad. Can I have military access through you? I already have military access through you. Your supply limit just sucks, though. And a lot of guys do need to reinforce. I mean, we're still trying to encourage soldiers. I probably should change those at the beginning of the next episode. Because they're really not actually doing much for us. And then the Hussar will be ready to go. On the 13th. Eventually, he'll be ready to go. So you have like $600,000. We'll spend that at the beginning of the next episode. And all of you guys will go and meet up right there. But I think this is going to be a good point to end today's episode. So thank you for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Not enjoy, you can always thumb down. If you want to subscribe, and goodbye.